Hello, hello, hello. How are you today, my friend? Hyper G?
I am well. I am well. I wondered if you were talking to me or the viewers, because they're your friends as well.
I know,
Aren't they?
absolutely. I'll address
Yeah,
you first, then probably ignore you for 50 minutes. As
that's
we
fine.
are here for D&D. I am Lucky Sixes, this is PTG, and this is Chat PTG,
Yeah.
alongside us as our DM, guiding us through this Dungeons and Dragons, based very, very loosely on 5e,
Yep.
and
Yep.
adventure.
Very much.
We've taken a bit of a hit. If you haven't seen the last episode, go and check out the last
Mm.
episode because we struggled in combat.
We
And
did.
Alu
We
nearly
kinda had
died.
to hide. We had to hide while Alu woke up.
Yes. We've
I nearly
taken
died
our.
too. I think
Well, yes.
1 HP.
We both
We
nearly
could have
died.
both been unconscious at the same time, which
Yeah,
was
that
that would have been risky. I
would
mean,
have
I'm
been
not sure how the
in the
AI would have
hands of
saved us.
Drexler, the drunk,
God too.
who is ironically our guide as well for this. But as you can see on the screens, we have our current setup. We're kind of okay. You're on 12 out of 19
Recovered.
HP. I'm 12 out of 13 HP.
Mm-hmm.
You have all your stuff back. I do not. I'm very much out of spell slots. Not that they're overly helpful in the first place. But thankfully, we have Ketha, Drexler, and of course, Guard 2 as our
God too. The legend.
our party members who are all unhurt and obviously don't have magic because no one else does in the world. So we're gonna press straight on, I think.
Yeah. Emerge from our hiding hole in the secret chamber that we found, and the guards are looking for us, or at least they're looking for some sort of calamity that happened on the upper floors of the Copper Guild. And now we're on the lower floor, having gone down the lift. And now we need to emerge. So we know the guards are looking for us. We're still not trying to kill them. We're just trying to get in, get the schematics, get out. So yeah, let's just see how that goes. Now there's 5 of us though moving around. We're a bit clunky. So yeah, see how we go.
So Alu's a little bit shaken, but you know he's got the Lord overlooking him clearly, and Hearn.
Absolutely.
But
Yep.
mainly the Lord.
Oh.
But we're pressing straight on for the archives as it suggests.
Yeah. Let's go exactly. No messing around. We actually turned down a looking through some. Was it a locker or something with potentially, which was teased to have something useful in it in the upper floors, but we just had to crack on because we were nearly dead. So yeah.
I'm going to say taking care to avoid other guards if possible.
Yes.
Using Drexler's guiding knowledge and guard 2's knowledge of the actual shift patterns, I guess.
Yeah. That's a good call. Yeah, because we had Ketha on the outside as a sort of like a backup to come and save us, but we didn't really expect that Ketha would have to come in and save us on our very first encounter, which turned out to be a boss fight because of the wheel. The spinner wheel extra.
So, descent to the archives. With Alu back on his feet, the group quietly emerges from the maintenance chamber. The air outside is thicker now, the underworks alive with the hum of engines and the faint clatter of patrols echoing through the metal halls. Hearn takes point, silent as a shadow, while Drexler mutters under his breath about pipe layouts and pressure gates. Guard 2 whispers the rhythm of the patrol routes. I don't know, did we have a voice for him?
I think I don't know. We had a team. Who? You had Drexler because he was kind of like a Geordie farmer or something, wasn't he? I think I'll crack on with Guard 2.
Yeah.
2-man teams. They circle the lower halls every 10 minutes. If we time it right, we can cross between their sweeps. I like this guy.
Yes, very helpful.
Yeah.
We knew he would be. Stealth navigation. Each section of the descent will rely on coordinated stealth and Drexler's knowledge of the labyrinth. You can roll stealth for Hearn and Alu. Drexler and the others will follow your lead. Success, you bypass patrols and reach the archive hall unseen. But if we fail, we're spotted by a guard or trigger a security device. Okay, so that's gonna be the stealthy route we're gonna try and take.
Absolutely.
Now, before we crack on, though, I will remind people that in my plate armor does give us disadvantage on an already terrible roll. So I think I'm going to be the liability here. Guidance may have to pursue. Not too bad. And stealth +3
Nope.
and no disadvantage, so we're on a roll there. But yeah, just to warn people of what might be coming. So following Drexler's lead, we pass a pressure valve chamber, hissing dangerously, glowing faintly orange from heat. A catwalk over a pit of moving gears, the sound like thunder in the dark. And finally, a pair of reinforced doors engraved with the Copper Guild sigil, unmistakably the archive vault.
That's what we're here for.
A warm orange glow seeps through the seams. Drexler whispering. Well, that's it. Schematics will be inside. Maybe the sealed cogs or drives. But if the doors are powered, we'll need to reroute the steam pressure first. Or trip the emergency release. He points to a side console, flickering with dull light.
How his accent changes mid-sentence.
Mid-sentence, yeah.
Brilliant.
Okay, so it's time to roll stealth for Alu and Hearn. I'll do me first, because it is disadvantage and with a -1. So, good luck. Good luck, folks.
Guidance.
I, of course, did guidance as well.
So
I did say that. It is a disadvantage, but I do get a +4, which is a 1. Which cancels out my -1 to give me a nice ballpark 7.
Straight up disadvantage. Yeah.
So we'll see for
7.
that. Hearn, however, gets
+3.
a 16. Lovely. So we'll start with that, and we'll see what that takes us.
Although, do tell it that the gears that were winding under the catwalk were very thunderously loud. So surely that helps.
We shall see.
Approaching the archive vault, the metal corridors hum with energy, the air trembling faintly under the pressure of the guild's steamworks. Hearn moves like smoke, slipping from cover to cover, her footsteps blending with the hiss of pipes. Her shadow barely ripples across the gear-lit walls. Success! 16! But Alu, small, determined, and weighed down by his gear, isn't so quiet. He squeezes past a valve pipe and his belt catches a dangling chain. Wang!
Boing.
The sound echoes like a hammer strike in a cathedral. He freezes, Hearn whirls, eyes wide. From down the corridor, the low hum of voices cuts off. Patrol's changing direction. You've got seconds. Situation. You're within sight of the archive vault doors, 40 feet away. You hear boots clanging on the catwalk behind you. One voice barks, "Who's there? Attend for yourselves!" You can rush the door, duck into cover, bluff or distract them.
So
we need the Lord's guidance on this one.
I mean, I could use religion to try and so I'm gonna try the distraction route. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself and try the distraction route. Now, if they ask me to do persuasion and stuff, not that good. But I'm going to try and use my religious studies to show them
why we're here.
The way of the Lord.
The guard 2 has escorted us here to do a religious study. And the three of us, Kether, Drexler, and Hearn, are your entourage.
Well, what I suggest is you guys go to the door, and me and guard 2 will handle this.
Got it. On you go. The split plan. Faith and focus. Alu nods once, trusting Hearn without words. The plan sparks into motion instantly, the mark of a party that's learned to survive together. Oh yes, but the door team, the not really important team, Hearn signals silently, darting with Kether and Drexler toward the vault doors. The glow of the seal pulses stronger as they approach. Drexler kneels beside the console, tools flashing. Oh, you're Drexler.
Steam reroutes live. Give me a minute.
Ketha braces her crossbow and keeps watch down the corridor opposite Alu's position. Hearn plants herself at Drexler's side, ready to fend off anything that rounds the corner.
So you're the guard for them.
Oh yeah, I am. Yeah.
Alu and guard 2. The faithful diversion. Alu steps out into the open, his symbol catching the flicker of the forge lights. The two approaching Copper Guild guards skid to a halt at the sight, hands going for their weapons. Of course,
identify yourselves. It's restricted.
You'll get to as well.
I am as well. Hold! He's not one of them. He's with me.
Alu raises a hand, calm and commanding, voice resonating through the metal halls. Brothers of the Forge, you work the metal, but do you feel the heat of creation? Do you not see that your own guild buries the truth beneath these pipes? Faith gives purpose beyond greed. Look upon your brother here, Guard 2. A merciful figure, he's seen the light of a unity and survived the hard forge itself. A little bit of a lie. Don't worry about me.
Yes.
And he goes on.
Yeah, of course. The two guards hesitate, lowering their weapons slightly, caught off guard by the sheer conviction in Alu's tone. Oh, it's persuasion. With advantage.
Okay.
Because of your divine aura. An example through guard 2. So you need to roll a 14, right?
I'm going to show them what the faith in the Lord can do by casting guidance immediately in front of them. Quite arrogantly.
Make it a show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Superb.
So we need to see what I roll in this persuasion.
With advantage.
This is going to be with advantage. If we'll just double check. It is a -1. So it's with advantage. So I take the best one of these, and as you say, adding a d4. So let's go. Here's the advantage, and here's the d4. It's a -1 on a 19 plus a 4. It's 18, 22, baby.
Yes, Alu!
Come on!
We've got an army building. There's 3 guards now. Surely. We thought we were going to have to sneak out, but we're actually just going to walk out with our army.
With all of the guards.
Yeah.
Alu wants them to go out to the world.
Not the... Just the Copper Guild will do.
No, we want them to go out into the world to spread the divine knowledge of Alu and Hearn.
Hearn's just shaking her head by the door. Here we go again.
Alu's sermon in steel. The glow from Alu's holy symbol intensifies until the flickering lamps themselves seem to dim. He steps forward, tiny, against the towering brass corridor, but his presence fills it completely. Steam curls around him like incense. Sparks fall like golden embers. The forge is not your master. It is your birthright. The gods made us to create, not to cower beneath false guilds and greed. I walked through the heart of the world's flame and lived, because faith tempers the soul like steel. Now go! Spread the fire of truth. Tell the world that Alu's light burns once more, and that Hearn, faithful and fierce, guards it as the sparks first flame.
What? The guards freeze, weapons half raised, and then lower them entirely. One drops to a knee, trembling. The other stares in awe. You command the forge's will. And guard 2, who's already been converted. It's true, I've seen it. He turned the machine of death with faith alone. He hasn't seen it. This guy's completely insane. The first guard salutes in the old guild fashion, fist over heart. We will carry your word, priest. The fire will spread. They turn and run, boots echoing as they vanish into the upper corridors, not in retreat, but on a mission.
On a mission. Absolutely.
Back at the vault door,
Oh.
Hern just shakes her head in her hands. As the echo fades, Drexler gives a final twist of a valve with a hiss. The archive vault doors slide open, heat and light pouring out. Rows of sealed drives, schematics, and ancient blueprints stretch before you.
You did it! They actually believed you! The gods really are on your side!
Our side, Drexler. Our side. Amazing. Amazing.
Well, that's the one way to deal with it. Absolutely. Fantastic. So, inside there lies the heart-forged schematics, but some deeper glows at the centre. A sealed relic chamber, humming faintly with divine energy. Now, if it's divine energy, we absolutely got to check it out, haven't we? Really.
Yeah.
But Hern is there first, so what would Hern
Hern's going to stand in the doorway and make sure the door doesn't close while you do what you are going to do inside.
Nice.
She wants to get a good view of the corridor to make sure that no one else is coming. But as for the rest, maybe Hern will say Kether and her will stay by the door to allow yourself, Guard 2, and Drexler to go inside and get what you need. Yeah. I assume Guard 2 didn't run away. He hasn't gone out with the other two, has he? It was just the other two that ran.
No, he's here. He's our mate.
Yeah. We've got Guard 3 and 4 go out and convert, spreading the word.
And we're paying Kether, aren't we? So we don't need her.
We already
Drexler,
have.
We said, could keep whatever he finds.
No, that was Bran. Bran was the one who could keep whatever he finds. I'm not sure what we promised Drexler, actually.
All right.
Was it just?
Well, I'll look at the divine stuff. He can have. Oh yeah, alcohol, wasn't it?
We gave him alcohol at the start,
and we said there's more where that came from, even though it kind of wasn't.
No, not at the time, but that's fine. Yeah. He's with us.
Yeah, so I think while Alou goes, I think Alou's going to give the schematics to Hern, and then going to turn his attention to the divine chamber and ask Drexler whether he can open it quickly.
Yeah.
The hall beyond the vault door breathes heat and a faint smell of ozone. What does ozone smell like?
A faint smell.
Faint. Brass shelving stretches away from the geometric rows, every shelf loaded with sealed drives and blueprints bound in copper bands. Hern plants herself beside the threshold with Kether, quarterstaff ready, and her fists, because doesn't really like using the quarterstaff. The two brace the door open with a steel bar scavenged from a broken railing.
We don't get trapped in here. Keep this gap open.
Alou and Drexler move quickly through the stacks. The engineer's hands shake a little as he scans the racks. Drexler. Middle row. Third case down. Those should be the main hard-forged schematics. Alou pulls a weighty metal cylinder from its slot. The surface is etched with the same sigils he saw beneath the flats. He turns and passes it to Hearns, who secures it under her arm. Then Alou's attention drifts towards the far end of the hall. A soft radiance seeps through the seams of the small inner chamber. Not the orange of steamlight, but a steady golden pulse that feels alive. Oh, that light. Drexler, can you open it? Drexler hesitates, glancing at the glow. That's not guild work. That looks old. Older than anything built here. I can try, but whatever is powering it isn't steam. He kneels at the sealed frame, running his tools along the edges, then looks back to Alou. I'll need a minute. The sigils respond to power. Maybe to your kind of power.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, they do.
If Alou wants to assist, he can channel his faith directly into the lock. I can use an arcana or a religion check to interpret the fuel the sigils. And I can open the chamber, revealing what's inside, or the chamber flares, or if I don't, the divine water will lash out at me. Well, I mean, I'm obviously
there's no
succeed.
hesitation here, is there? I mean,
yeah.
You're not just going to walk away, are you?
I mean, let's use religion. It's got us this far.
I mean, Drexler hasn't even finished asking you whether you want him to open it
Yeah.
before you've already started chanting. So
Okay, so let's do another roll. Obviously, if it's a divine religious thing, the Lord will guide us as well, which means I'm casting guidance. So it's going to be a religion check. Religion is my strong suit, obviously. +4.
-1. Oh.
+4 for religion.
Of course, it was persuasion last time.
Persuasion last time.
It was religious persuasion, and that got you the
Yes.
advantage, wasn't it? Yeah.
So
Okay.
Arcana was my other option, which is a +2, which isn't too bad for me. But it's all religion. It's not about magic. It's about how the Lord, or whoever this Lord is, we still haven't really.
We still haven't established that. It's Alu's Lord. Yeah.
Alu's Lord with a D20 and a 2. It's a +4. It's a 22 in total. This is we're absolutely smashing it.
Yeah. And we've already got the schematics. They're under Hearn's arm. She's waiting to leave because that was what we came for.
A bonus. And if it turns out to be another thing, we'll just go. But yeah, I just want to see. Just want to see inside.
Yeah. Well, we turned down the locker of the items, so could have been some valuable stuff upstairs. Although when we get upstairs, they're going to actually be worshipping us as we walk out. So,
we're literally. I think we own the Copper Guild now.
I think we do.
The air thickens as Alu steps forward toward the glowing chamber. The light seems to breathe, golden wisps curling outward like smoke from a sacred forge. He begins to chant in the old tongue of the clergy, the same language his mentors swore no longer held power in this world. That's an origin story, isn't it?
Yeah.
Each word hums with radiance, shaking dust from the shelves. His holy symbol burns faintly against his chest. By flame made flesh, by spark made soul, open and reveal what was wrought by the divine hand. He presses his palm to the sigil at the centre of the door. The runes flare, turning from cold brass to radiant gold. It's a success! A sound like a bell rung underwater fills the vault. The seam of a chamber unfolds rather than opens, panels shifting outward like petals of molten light. Inside, resting on a small dais of blackened steel, there's a crystalline sphere about the size of a heart. Within it, swirling tendrils of light-moving ribbon, pulsing like breath. The Ember core. Oh, look at this.
Okay. As Alu draws near, he feels warmth spreading through his hand. Not burning, but recognition.
That's not Giltech. It's older. Could be pre-cataclysm. And of course, the cataclysm is when the poles changed, if we remember.
And stopped any children from being born, possibly.
Yeah. Could power half the flats for a decade.
Oh. Or blow us all sky high if you sneeze at it wrong. The sphere's pulse slows as Alu reaches for it, almost as if listening.
Oh, God.
I mean, there's no stopping Alu now.
There's no hesitation. There's answers galore in this little mini adventure. Let's touch and claim the Ember core. I'm not even looking at the other options.
Without Drexler securing it, yeah.
No. Let's go. Let's see what this Ember core has up its sleeve for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very excited to see how this goes. The warmth from the sphere swells as Alu's hand hovers over it. It doesn't feel like heat anymore. It feels like recognition. As though the thing inside the crystal has been waiting for him since he was born. When he finally touches it, light floods the vault. It isn't blinding, but it's alive, curling through the cracks in his gauntlet, rising up his arm in thin golden veins. For a heartbeat, the world falls away. He stands not in the Copper Guild's underworks, but in a vast, echoing space, filled with the rhythm of pistons and chanting voices.
Faith forged the first flame, flame forged the world. Children of the spark, you were never forgotten.
The voices fade as quickly as they came. Alu gasps. Staggering back into Drexler's grip, the Ember core now glows with a steady, gentle pulse attuned to him. A tiny glyph burns itself onto the metal of his holy symbol. 3 concentric circles that weren't there before. Oh my god. I'm a smart child.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Yeah. What does it do? It's attuned to you.
So, yeah, it's attuned to me. While held or worn, you can cause it to emit bright light for a 20-foot radius. Once per long rest, as an action, you can channel the Forge's Blessing, healing 1d8 plus my Wisdom modifier.
Oh, what's your Wisdom modifier?
My Wisdom is a tidy +1. Thankfully, it's one of the pluses there. So a d8 +1 to a creature that I touch. It is like an action as well, but it's not a spell slot action, so that's good. Or I can deal the same as radiant damage to a construct or undead. Okay. I sense other ancient forges faintly, warmth that points the way when you meditate on the core. So if we're ever in some sort of heart forge, which we might go into next, let's do that. All right, cool. Drexler, by the gears, it chose you.
Ben's voice cuts through the reverence. Save the worship for later. We've got what we came for. Let's move before that faith of yours gets us surrounded. In the distance, the hiss of pressurized valves echoes. Guild patrols are already coming down. Did they not run into guard 3 and 4 and get converted? I mean, what? Yeah,
maybe they're
let's
not
get
as
out.
good at converting. Anyway, so we have the Heartforged schematics and the Ember core. Reinforcements are inbound. The lift shaft lies back the way it came, but Drexler knows an old steam exhaust tunnel that could get you out nearer the surface. Why
didn't we go in that way, Drexler?
Yeah. You're telling us this now?
Yeah, if that's another way out, then surely it was another way in. For goodness sake.
So we're following Drexler, right?
Yeah, he's done as well so far. And yeah, although Hearn has seen Alu's ultimate success at persuading religiously, there's only a limit as to how far it can go.
Yeah. It only needs one naysayer.
Exactly. Yeah. And the whole bubble bursts.
Yeah. Goodness me.
We might even lose guard 2 if that happens.
Heaven forbid. We can't lose
so
him.
committed.
He's so committed to the cause.
Acolyte numero 2.
But yeah, that's cool having a Ember core.
Yeah, I get cursed, you get an Ember core.
Yeah. It's alright, isn't it? I'll have to add that to the sheet after the stream.
Absolutely. Enter the steam tunnels. Hearn doesn't hesitate. The moment the echo of approaching boots reaches her ears, she jerks her chin towards Drexler. That was me jerking my chin. Lead the way, engineer. Everyone move. Drexler grabs a hanging lantern, already sprinting for a maintenance hatch near the back of the archive vault. The metal beneath your boots hums with the growing roar of incoming machinery, reinforcements, and plenty of them.
Well, this way! Old exhaust shaft! Half collapsed, but it'll get us topside if we don't mind the heat.
Kethler covers the rear with her crossbow. Guard 2 shoulders his carbine. That's the same as a crossbow, I don't know. And mutters a short prayer under his breath. Maybe Alu's words have already taken root. Oh yeah. The descent. Drexler pries open the hatch, and a blast of scalding air rolls over the group. Below is a narrow ladder leading into a red-lit shaft where steam pours through cracked pipes. Hearn goes first, light-footed but tense, her hands slipping on the damp metal. Alu follows, clutching the Ember core close, the relic's golden light cutting through the darkness like a divine torch. The others descend behind, Drexler sealing the hatch above them. The noise down here is deafening. Metal howls, pipes hiss, and the floor vibrates under your feet. But Drexler's sure movements keep you on course. Navigation challenge. The tunnel twists through collapsing walkways and geysers of steam. To make it out safely, the group must navigate 3 hazards. Pressure valve bursts, collapsed walkways, and stabilizing Drexler's route. Okay. Drexler yells over the noise.
Oh, hang on. we'll hit the surface near the old guild scrapyard. But if we make it through these shafts alive...
Okay, so we've got to roll dexterity saving throw, DC 13.
So it looks like we're doing it at the same time. Dexterity saving throw for Alu is a -1, and for Ern is a +5.
Yeah.
So the first one that you see on the screen is going to be Alu. The second one is Hearn. We'll do them at the same time for a bit of things. For the first challenge, the first one is a 12 and the second one is a 13. So we've got
perfect. That's all right.
A -1
no, that
for
means
me.
You lose. Yeah.
I'm on 11. So DC 13.
Okay.
And I might get some white hot steam erupting on me, but you do have an 18. So
yes,
we'll see.
I'm good.
We'll see what the chat PTG, of course, says about that.
Hazard 1. The steam burst. The tunnel screams as the pressure reaches its breaking point. A pipe seam bursts just above your heads, unleashing a jet of white-hot steam that fills the passage with roaring heat. Hearn, she reacts instantly. She grabs a rung with one hand and swings her body flat against the wall, letting the jet of steam hiss past where she's just been. The flash leaves a scorch mark across the brass beside her, and Alu just gets it in the face because she's moved out the way.
It's like, when you're going through the woods and you've got a branch. And it's just at her hip, so she just moved it to the side, but of course that's Alu's face.
Yep. The warning comes half a second too late. The steam grazes his shoulder, burning through cloth and leaving angry red blisters. 4 fire damage, and the ember core flares protectively. The golden veins along his arm grow hotter, glowing hotter for a heartbeat, as if warding off worse harm. You got yourself a little... Drexler yanks the valve closed, cutting the pressure and allowing the rest of the group to move through the cloud.
That was a small one. Keep your heads down. 2 more sections.
Okay, we'll take that. The collapsed walkway is next. The tunnel opens onto a narrow metal catwalk stretched over a pit of boiling runoff. Half of the walkway has fallen away, leaving a jump and a single handrail. You can cross it by acrobatics, balance and jump carefully, or athletics. Climb and haul yourself across the support pipes.
Okay, well, no, it's not. Hearn is acrobatics 3 or athletics 4. Whatever you'd want to do for that. Alu, however, is acrobatics 1 but athletics +2.
Wow. We are
athleticsing.
Well, Hearn was thinking of helping with a rope as well, so it's worth mentioning that. Yeah, because she's got a rope, so she's gonna athletics her way over there with a rope, leaving a rope with Ketha to hold on this side, and that might offer Alu some help with whatever he chooses. We'll let chat PTG translate that into whatever it is. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, let's do the rolls then to see what that's our plan. And with things like this, Alu just what do we do?
Well, the chat GPT might give you advantage if you tell it the rope's there first.
Sure. So let's do your roll then to get over.
Yes, I'm going to go first. Yeah.
And because you're going first, and you might give me athletics, Hearn says, "Wait, I have full faith that you will do well here. Just trust in yourself, and of course the Lord, and grants guidance on you."
Nice.
So you're going to athletics over with Alu's guidance,
and leaving one end of a rope with Ketha to hold.
Okay, let's see what you roll then, shall we?
We should.
It's a +4, and then a
Great.
D4. So this is the main one.
What can go wrong?
Right?
What
can go wrong? Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What?
It's a natural 1.
That's not going to matter about the +4 or the D4, is it really?
It was a +4 on a D4. But it is a natural 1.
So the liquid hot magma.
Magma. Before we find out what chat GPT wants to do with that, we're going to go straight over to the pick wheel. Now this might save you.
I get so many of these horrible things. I'm already
This-
-1 armor, and I'm already cursed, and I spawned a boss fight.
Yeah.
For goodness sake.
All sorts of things could happen here. So I only have to say good luck, and and if anybody
Thanks.
else wants to put anything on this wheel, then do let
Good
us know.
stuff, please. Please, good
Yeah.
stuff. I roll on this so often.
But for now, even if you do put in the comments, it's not in
Too
there
late
yet.
for this
So
one. Mhm.
good luck.
What is it?
So you have been teleported.
What?
Well,
Is that all it says?
maybe we all have been teleported somewhere.
Oh.
But it could be anywhere in the world.
Oh. This is a huge world.
This is a huge world. So we're gonna deal with that. And we're just gonna, as we have with everything, Chat PTG is the DM. We're gonna give them the information that we're gonna teleport as you jump. Something happens, and we're gonna let that be the thing, and we're gonna see what happens. Good luck.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hazard 2. The collapse and the rift. The roar of boiling runoff fills the tunnel. Steam curls upwards through the missing section of the catwalk. Below, molten water churns like the throat of a machine god. Hearn grips the rope, gives Kethra a firm nod, and steps forward. And I just want to say, it was a sound plan.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, hold it tight. I'll get the line across. Then, Alu, you. Her boots hit the far edge of the broken catwalk, and the metal snaps.
Oh, no.
That's not my fault. I'm just saying, that's not my fault.
Yeah,
I couldn't have seen that coming.
The shoddy work.
Oh. The entire walkway groans and gives way. Steam explodes outwards. Drexler shouts something that's lost in the noise in his weird accent. The rope goes taut. Ketha screams, and the world twists. The ember core in Alu's chest ignites. Might have known. Not with flame, but with light. The glowing veins flare white hot. The sigils carved into the vault walls echoing in sympathy. The steam freezes mid-air. Time buckles. And then... I'll allow you to continue as you've caused this.
Oh god. The sound of hissing steam fades. The metallic floor beneath you becomes smooth stone. When the light fades, the party stands in a vast, silent chamber. An ancient hall built from black glass and polished brass, illuminated by lines of faint golden script that crawl up the walls like veins of light. It's cold here. The air hums with the residual magic and the faint smell of ozone. Drexler stumbles wide-eyed. We're not in the tunnels anymore. I don't even think we're in Biggie anymore. The floor bears the same 3 concentric circles now branded on Alu's holy symbol.
Oh, where have you taken us?
At the centre of the room stands a massive circular gate, its rim carved with the same divine mechanical script that surrounded the Ember core. Ketha whispers.
What is this place?
But the Ember core pulses gently in Alu's hand, warm and expectant. We have been teleported to the Forge of Echoes, a forgotten temple laboratory from before the Cataclysm. It thrums with divine and mechanical energy, a place where gods and engineers once worked side by side.
Oh my gosh.
And that is where we're going to end today's episode.
What? I mean...
Oh my days.
I mean, talk about a side quest.
Yeah, absolutely. But maybe this whole thing was a side quest until now. Maybe this is the real quest.
Clearly. Yeah.
We're really getting into the Cataclysm. Maybe we'll learn a bit more about it.
Maybe.
And certainly, perhaps, this is the time when Alu's religion does get us in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Although at least we got the schematics before it teleported us out.
Yes.
Because it would have been annoying if we hadn't got the schematics and we teleported before that
Yeah.
point. So I think really we got what we came for out of that mission.
Absolutely.
We've just taken a slightly weird route out. So
We were nearly there as well. That was 2 of 3.
we were. That was 2 of 3. We were nearly there.
But once
Shoddy
again,
workmanship.
Hearn's natural ones are causing us some issues.
Oh. And I need to take another psychic damage from my curse for that as well. But we'll get to that in our next session. So yeah. Oh boy.
The great gate ahead hums softly as if aware of our arrival. Runes along its edge shift and rearrange themselves into a readable phrase in the divine tongue.
One spark returns. Shall the forge be kindled anew?
I was going with my whispering voices from the previous. But you went with a more sinister tone.
I was. But either way, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the videos and all the AI stuff. Until next time, see you later.
Best in the air, it burns my throat. Sun's a hammer, crushing hope. Alu chants with trembling hands. Hearn strikes fast where shadows stand. Dust and scarred, we tread the sand. Searching water, fighting man. Latent prayers that carve our way through a world where night swallows day. Silent fists are steel. Ripped and braced, her wounds won't heal. Alu's voice, the shield in the storm. Faith and fury keep us warm. Scorched and scarred, we tread the sand. Searching water, fighting man. Latent prayers, they carve our way through a world where night swallows day. Heart and scream, they try to break. Sweat and blood, the price we take. Clerics light and monks cold eyes. Hold the ground where honor dies. Silent fists are steel. Ripped and braced, her wounds won't heal. Alu's voice, the shield in the storm. Faith and fury keep us warm. Hearn moves silent, her fists are steel. Grit and grace, her wounds won't heal. Alu's voice, a shield in the storm. Faith and fury keep us warm. Hearn moves